name is Laura Reeves with Coldwell Banker Real Properties. My number is 251-490-8402. I am here at a home in Bay Minette, north on 225. It is actually a very spectacular property, one I'm excited to be able to present to you. The home is about 1,400 square feet, vinyl siding, most of it's on one level. You do have a metal roof. As I come up to the house, it is on, of course, you will actually, if you see it, have some friendly dogs who love to hear themselves talk. As I come into the front door, you're actually in the great room. The nice thing about this great room is, or a couple of nice things, is you do have nice ceiling fans, very tall ceilings, and then you have a laminate flooring, so very durable. You could have pets in and out of it and not destroy it. You do have the breakfast bar. As I come around, you've got plenty of room. They've actually got a nice large sofa here and it fits nicely. And then they do have a nice area for a TV. You do have, like I say, the hop-up bar. As I go into the kitchen, you've got ceramic tile. You do have a nice door to the backyard. And of course, to allow plenty of light in, you have a double door, or the French doors at the front. You've got plenty of countertop space, and you do have a raised panel cabinet. Black appliances, everything is nice and up to date. And like I say, the very nice large neutral color ceramic tile. And you do have a pantry, great place for storage. This is a split floor plan. First of all, I'm going to go to the left here. And you have a bedroom to the right. Great built-ins, and actually I love a mirrored door closet. It gives you a nice brightness to the room, but also a full-length mirror. When you get dressed, you can kind of see yourself. Off of this bedroom, you do have French doors as well. Great to exit to the property, because actually that is the most spectacular part about this home. Here is your third bedroom. It is the smallest of the bedrooms, but still plenty of room for either a double or a full-size bed. You could use it as an office, something like that, but definitely a great bedroom. Here is your bathroom. Got really good-looking light fixtures and a nice up-to-date vanity with definitely beautiful dark stain, and then granite with the undermount sink. You do have the tile surround in the bathtub. As I come across, I'm going to skip through here. Here's once again your kitchen great room. And then this is an addition. Actually, the sellers added this on to the house and did a great job. They added a bathroom, so you have a full bath here. It has its own hot water heater, so this place you will never run out of hot water, and it will be there instantly. Got you a stand-up shower. I don't know if you can tell, but actually one of my favorite finishes of walls is a Venetian plaster. It's very expensive to have done, but very beautiful, has a beautiful texture, and that is a Venetian plaster. You do have here your master bedroom. They've got a king-size bed, plenty of room for that king-size bed, and actually room for additional furniture. I'm going to walk over here so you can see an additional view of the master bedroom. You do have the raised ceilings in here in the bedroom, not quite as tall as in the great room, but you do have them raised. You also have, they made a walk-in closet here. I can actually, we won't look in there. Not that there's anything, just I couldn't find the light switch. Another neat feature about this house is you actually have a ladder here up to a loft. And I am going to take you up here to the loft because it's actually a treat. Anytime you could get extra square footage, whether you use it for storage or office or whatever, they actually are using it for a music room / workout area. But this definitely, you've got your vents that come up here, so it is heated and cooled. Just a nice space to be able to do. The ceiling height is adequate. You've still got your 8-foot ceilings. And then of course you've got attic doors on either side, so you could use this as, like I say, an office, an exercise room, a sewing room, a music room. Just gives you that additional square footage and usable space. We'll come back down. Here you have a nice area, nice visual from the loft. Very nice open floor plan. This home was built in about 2002 with the addition being added later. It was initially a two bedroom, one bath with the loft, and so they added the additional bedroom to make it a nice master. Now I am going to walk out here, and hopefully what I want you to see, and this is actually the premium part about this whole home, is actually the land. The land is about 25.85 acres. The address is 12340 Tall Pine Road, so I thought that was if somebody likes catchy addresses, this is definitely a place that would give you a nice, easy to remember address. As soon as you get into kindergarten and start learning your numbers, you can remember this one. I'm just going to stand right here. I'm going to give you just a visual of this property, because what I want you to see is this is acreage, but this is very private. The owners here have definitely put their heart and soul into their land. They have loved and enjoyed this privacy. They have made a lot of improvements. Some people don't realize that land, to get it to where it's beautiful and to where it's enjoyable, so it takes a lot of hard work, and this seller has done the hard work for you. You can come in and just enjoy. You do have a pond. It's a 2 to 3 acre pond. It does have a well. If you'll look at the still pictures, I turned on the little fountain in the middle of the lake. That's a beautiful fountain. You could do one of two things. You could make it to where it recirculates the water, or you could put it to where as it turns on, actually that's fresh water adding to the pond. You do have the overflow things where the pond gets too tall, it does overflow so that you don't deal with flood scenarios. But this is a little bit of a rolling scape property. And I don't know off on this video, I won't have enough breath. I'll run out of breath and you'll have to hear me huffing and puffing. But here to the left, if you take the trail, I'm gonna see if I can zoom in a little bit. You've got a small structure that has a little screened in area. There's a parking pad of concrete, and then there's a power pole. It doesn't have sewage areas, but you could park an RV and it could be freestanding. The parents of this seller used to come and stay there, and that way they would be right here on the property, enjoying the property and being close to family, but yet not having to stay right inside. You could have fish fries there. You could definitely make use of that area there yourself. And then if you went a little further to the left and followed that road, there's actually another couple of acre, very, very cleared level home site that sits atop and overlooks the lake from that direction. It would make a beautiful second home site if somebody wanted to come and maybe have a second home on this property. There definitely is place for it. The nice thing about this property, it's almost as if the interior of this property is totally cleared, but it's as if the exterior is all, you've got, just anywhere from, I don't know, and I'm kind of taking a stab at this, but anywhere from, I would say, 40 to 100 feet of wooded area with a trail that you can ride four-wheelers all the way around the perimeter of the property. So it's like you're in a glove or something. So you've got the property, you've got the woods, but you've also got the privacy to where you're in your own little world once you pull back here. You cannot see the house from the road, and you cannot see the road from the house. Like I say, you do have trails. If you wanted to have horses here, you could take the horses and walk the perimeter of the property. If you're more into four-wheelers and ATVs, you definitely have a nice trail for that as well. There is plenty of deer, plenty of turkey, foxes, whatever wildlife that you would enjoy, whether you were hunt or whether you would just enjoy the visual aspect of them, you could do that here. This land has not been hunted since this owner has lived here. Also, the pond does have brim and bass. The brim, they say, is about the size of your hand, and the bass is 2 to 3 pounds. So just really and truly, if you are looking for a property to live and enjoy and have some privacy and be close to town, that's the other thing, is you are in Baldwin County in this property, so you're really close to, 20 minutes away from the Eastern Shore Center, 20 minutes away from shopping. You're not an hour away, and that's such a treat to have. just give you one more view of this property. I would love to show you this property, love to come out here and put my tennis shoes on with you and walk the trails so that you can see. Another thing that the trails do is actually, it does help you be able to be aware of what's going on your land. Sometimes when you own 25 acres and you have a part of it wooded, you know, there can be people camping out on your property and you never would know it. But this, like I say, the seller was so smart in putting a nice trail all the way around the perimeter that you do have a great visibility of what's going on your property. And last but not least, I do want to tell you, pretty much beyond the pond, and I can't even guess feet, you know, 60, 80, 100 feet on the other side of the pond, there is a creek, a real live creek, and that is approximately, your land extends into the center of the creek. We do have a survey on file of this property. Once again, my name is Laura Reeves, Coldwell Banker Real Properties. My number is 251-490-8402. Please feel free to call me anytime. I would be more than happy to set up an appointment and show you this lovely piece of property. Thank you very much.